folks, how are you? It's Pandora. I'm back again this week with another in-game tank review. This week it's the Panzer V, yeah. It's the German medium tier 5 premium tank. You can get it on the market at the moment for something like 2400 gold, and I know there's an offer for 2900 gold for under €10. So anyone can get it at the moment. I picked it up originally when it wasn't always available on the market. I know Wargaming would release it at certain times in the year, and I picked it up around, I think it was the second or third year they did it. The tank itself, it's got a couple of things going for it. It's a great little gun. I play it as a sniping supporting tank. You can see from the armor profile, it's got the hull of the Panzer. And from the slope of the upper glacis there, you'll see that you will get to bounce a lot of shots. Just make sure you hide the lower glacis. It's a nippy enough tank as well. You get up to about 55 kilometers around the battlefield. Now, it does take a while to get up to speed, but once you build up momentum in straight lines, it does get up there pretty quickly. It's also a great tank for ramming. You've probably seen this on the battlefield where crazy idiots like myself are running around and taking out tanks by just ramming. In saying that, you want to be careful on quite selective on what tanks you're actually ramming. I've rammed KV-1s, but I've done damage to both them and myself. So yeah, you do have to be careful. The tank, it's also got a couple of things going against it. Its gun depression, it hasn't got the greatest gun depression. It's something like -8. So you have to reveal a lot of the tank to get shots away. As you can see as well, the turret is in the middle of the tank, so if it's not a great Pika boomer, you have to expose so much of the front of the hull to get shots away, and that can be a bad thing. As I said, it's a bit laggy getting up to speed, but I would definitely recommend in getting it. I think it's so cheap at the moment that I think everybody could have this, and at tier 5, it's a great tier to be at. As always, I've got two games. I've got an encounter game and a supremacy game. Okay, we're going to get straight into it, and this is the first game. It's an encounter battle on Rockfield, and I can see from Matchmaker that it's a tier 5 game. We've spawned on the northwest side, so I'm going to put a call out here to the team that I'm going to go left. This seems to be the meta in EU anyway, where a lot of the mediums will go left because of the hills and the burns, and there's also a bit of cover as well. I put it out twice because some of the older devices, I know definitely for the iPad, they don't get the full countdown. So just let the whole team know that I'm going left. I don't really look for support. I just notify the team to tell them where I'm going. I can see I've got the support here from the Leo, who's also rolling left. Now, my concern here is that I want to get the tank into a favorable position because of the limited gun depression. And there's a nice little holding spot here on the extreme left. So I can see from the start, we've already spotted up two of the reds. My problem here is that we're right in, well, there's a hill right in front of us, so I can't get any shots away. So at the moment, I'm just trying to be patient, making sure that we spot up as many reds as possible. And I'm just going to cautiously roll up forward. The tier 5 Leo rolls out, gets a few shots on me. I put a shot in at him, making him think about life, and he's backing up. Because I've got a good rate of fire, I managed to put 2 shots into him. And this is when the Panzer IV spots up. As you can see there, I bounced that shot, but he's a concern here. I'm lucky in a way because I can put this rock between us, and I've got the hill in front of me, so I'm not going to take shots from the tanks in front of me. The Panzer IV spots up again, and this is really, I'm just trying to side scrape here off the rock. And this is when the AT2 rolls up. So put a shot into his cupola. As you can see, all that tank was red. So the gun has, it's going to struggle against an AT8. I bounced another shot there, and I'm rolling back because that AT2 is putting a bit of pressure on the side. So this is when I start to change my mind a little bit, and I decide to roll up here to see if I can get shots away. But as you can see, I have to expose so much of the tank just to try and get shots away. And I'm unlucky there, I missed that shot. I don't know how I missed that. And as I'm rolling back here, I can see there's a Hetzer that's rolled up. Yeah, and he puts his shot in on me. So he's the immediate threat. He's the closest one, and he's got his gun on me. So just try to put my attention on him. As you can see, I missed that shot. That was a really bad shot to miss. The gun was bouncing a little bit, and that's why I missed that. As I'm going by the AT2, put a shot in on him. I don't pen him. I wasn't really expecting him. That would have been a glory shot if I got him from there. And I'm just rolling up here in the middle because the Reds here are taking over on the left-hand side. So I'm going to flank them here in the middle. I've got my targets here on the KV1. As you can see, this is a pretty good spot because the lower part of the rock is protecting my lower glacis. And as you can see, I have to present so much of the front of the tank to get the shots away because the turret is in the middle. But I'm doing okay here, just putting shots into him. And we finish him off and take him out of the game. I'm rolling up here. It's 3 against 2. The AT2 is on my left, and I decide to go against that because it's going to take a bit to get rid of him. Put a shot in on the KV1, take him out of the game. And now it's just 3 against 1. Just the AT2 left, and I'm lucky here because I've got some hard cover. And I'm trying to put some shots here on the cupola because I know that's the one part of the armor where I can actually penetrate. He's rolling forward. Try and put another shot in, the second shot, and I clip the top of that rock. The AT2 has had enough. He's charging forward. Try and put a shot in the side. Doesn't pen. I'm rolling up here and I'm using this dead carcass as cover. And I put another shot in the cupola. Again, just trying to avoid any shots from him. Trying to get that shot on the cupola again, but I clipped the gun. And the Panzer IV has had enough and he's just charged forward and ram killed him. And that's pretty much it. 7-4. I got a first class mastery steel wall. And as you can see, we've got 11,000 credits as well. Okay, we're on to the second game. It's a game of Supremacy and we're on Canaan. And as you can see from Matchmaker, this is a tier 6 game. Now we spawned on the northeast side. And I've made a decision, I'm going to go right. It's a habit as of late that I usually go for the one on the right. I think it's a little bit favourable as well because if you do take right hand side, there are some sniping spots where you can snipe on the C and B cap. So I let the team know that I'm going to go for A. And it's really here, I just want to try and get into position as soon as possible. So I've hit engine boost there. And here's where you can see the engine just picks up. And I'm up to 48, 46, 49. So it is nippy when you get it. And when you're driving in straight lines, it does pick up speeds eventually. It's a little bit unresponsive sometimes when you're trying to peek-a-boom, but as you can see there, when you hit engine boost, it does pick up a lot quicker. So I'm not going to roll into the cap because I don't want the Reds to know where I am. I didn't spot any tanks on the way up here on the left-hand side, so I've got free reign here from the looks of it. We've spotted up some of the Reds, and they seem to be on this middle island. So I'm going to play a sniper role here, and it's just really just a matter of putting in shots on the Reds. Put a shot in the Stook there. I haven't been spotted yet. I have been spotted now, but put a shot in the T150 and pull back. I think the T3485 has spotted me. He's rolling forward, and put a shot in on him. And as you can see, there's no issues whatsoever with the gun. So it's really just a matter of putting in shots here. Put a shot in here through the shed. I hit the T34. So we take him out. And here's where you'll see some of the limitations. So shooting at tanks at range. I don't know where that shot went. This is one of the issues with the tank. Bit of a speculative shot there. I don't know if I hit him or not. So I haven't got many shots here on Reds. No shots on whatsoever. So I decide to roll back and get the A cap. There's no threat here. There's no Reds around me, so might as well get the cap and put some pressure on them. So we've got the A cap, just rolling forward again, just to see if we can spot up any of the Reds and have shots on them. No shots whatsoever. And I'm trying to roll into a position where I can put myself where I can get shots. And that's where we light up the T3485. Now I've got no shots on him at the moment. Roll forward. Yeah, still no shots. And he's fallen off my radar. I take a speculative shot there to see if I get spotted up or if he can see me. No shots again. I can see the T-34 here now, and here's where you can see the gun. It's just amazing. Obviously you let it zoom in all the way, but that's at 306 meters, and I'm just hitting him. And that's to a very, very narrow gap. Now, I missed the last shot there. But we've killed them all. It's 2 tanks against 1, and I decide to roll forward to try and take out this last guy. I know it's the T-34-85. So, just rolling forward. My teammate is getting the decap. We've got full control of this map, 2 against 1. So, I've spotted him up. He's got some cover here behind the red. I think he's trying to get away there, and I take a shot there and I actually miss him, and he misses me as well. Awkward. Second shot, I get him. I'm trying to angle it all the time. I'm trying to angle it so I might get a bounce. Doesn't happen. Put a shot in, finish him off. So not a bad game. Control it pretty well. You can see the sniping capability of the tank. We get a 3rd class mastery, a Confederate, and we didn't use much APCR, so you can see that we got 14,000 credits. Not bad for this, for a premium of this tier. That's it, guys. If you like the vid, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. You can also find me on Twitter at @blitz_noobs with a Z. If you like the game, play the game. If anything to do with the game, be sure to follow me, and I will follow you back. You can also get in touch through Twitter as well. That's it, guys. Thanks again, and until next time, ciao.